While everyone's chasing overpriced Toyotas and Hondas, these 7 Buicks are sitting on used car lots, ignored, forgotten, and criminally underrated. Nobody wants them. That's exactly why they're dirt cheap. But under those boring hoods are engines built to run past 400,000 miles. Stick around, because number 1 will completely change how you see Buick forever. Number 7. 2008 Buick LaCrosse. Let's kick things off with the 2008 Buick LaCrosse, a car so overlooked that dealers practically give it away. This was the final year of the first-generation LaCrosse, and that's actually great news for buyers. GM had ironed out nearly every early production issue by this point, leaving behind a refined, dependable sedan that nobody talks about. Under the hood, most trims came with the 3.8-liter naturally aspirated V6, an engine with a reputation that goes back decades. This isn't some flashy turbocharged unit trying to impress you at a stoplight. It's a slow-revving, low-stress workhorse that GM practically perfected over 20 years of production. Owners routinely report these engines running past 300,000 miles with nothing more than regular oil changes and basic maintenance. The 4-speed automatic transmission paired with it isn't exciting, but it's proven. Fewer gears mean fewer things to fail. And because this generation of LaCrosse was aimed at an older, gentler demographic, most examples on the used market were driven conservatively and maintained religiously by owners who kept meticulous service records. You can find these for $2,000 to $4,000 right now, sitting quietly on back lots because younger buyers think it looks like a car for retirees. But that's the secret. A car driven gently by someone who changed the oil every 3,000 miles is exactly the kind of car that hits 400,000 miles without drama. Coming up at number 6, a Buick that shares its bones with a Cadillac, but costs a fraction of the price. Number 6. 2009 Buick Lucerne. Number 6 is the 2009 Buick Lucerne, and if you know anything about GM's platform sharing, this one should excite you. The Lucerne rides on the same platform as the Cadillac DTS, meaning you get Cadillac-level engineering hiding inside a Buick badge that nobody respects. The base engine is a 3.9-liter V6, but the real gem here is the optional Northstar-derived 4.6-liter V8 found in the CXL and Super trims. Yes, a Buick with a V8 that most people don't even know exists. These engines were built with forged internals and were designed to handle far more stress than a typical family sedan ever throws at them. What makes the Lucerne special for longevity is its original buyer demographic. This was marketed almost exclusively to retirees who drove short trips, avoided highways in bad weather, and treated their cars like family heirlooms. Many Lucernes on the used market today have shockingly low mileage for their age, sometimes under 80,000 miles on a 14-year-old car. Because almost nobody under 50 considers buying one, prices are absurdly low, often between $3,000 and $5,000 for clean, well-documented examples. Parts are cheap and plentiful since GM produced these in huge numbers, and any independent mechanic can service one without specialty tools. This is a car built like a Cadillac, priced like a beater, and virtually invisible to buyers under retirement age. Number 5 is coming up next, and it might be the most surprising SUV pick on this entire list. Number 5. 2008 Buick Regal. Sitting at number 5 is the 2008 Buick Regal, a name most car shoppers today have never even heard. This was Buick's only real SUV of that era, built on GM's rock-solid GMT 360 platform, the same underlying architecture used by the Chevy Trailblazer and GMC Envoy. The star of the show is the available 4.2-liter Vortec inline-six engine, an absolute unit of durability that GM engineers overbuilt for truck and SUV duty. Inline-six engines are inherently smoother and more balanced than V6 configurations, which means less internal stress and vibration over hundreds of thousands of miles. Owners in trucking and rural communities have documented these engines lasting past 300,000 and even 400,000 miles with basic maintenance. Because Buick discontinued the Regal after 2008, almost nobody remembers it existed, and that obscurity works entirely in your favor. There's no hype, No enthusiast following driving prices up, and no dealer markup because these SUVs simply don't move fast on lots. You're looking at rock-bottom prices, often under $5,000 for well-maintained examples with full-time four-wheel drive. The body-on-frame construction, shared with proven GM trucks of the era, means the mechanical bones underneath are far tougher than the plush Buick badge suggests. This is a genuine rugged SUV wearing a luxury nameplate, and it's been hiding in plain sight for over a decade. Number 4 is where things get interesting, because this next car is the first crossover on our list, and it's shockingly reliable. Number 4, 2010 Buick Enclave. Coming in at number 4 is the 2010 Buick Enclave, GM's three-row luxury crossover that quietly became one of the brand's most dependable vehicles ever produced. While buyers were chasing Chevy Traverses and GMC Acadias, the Enclave sat there, overlooked, despite sharing the exact same Lambda platform and drivetrain. Every 2010 Enclave came with GM's 3.6-liter high-feature V6, an engine praised for its variable valve timing and direct injection efficiency. This engine had a well-documented timing chain issue in very early Lambda models, but by 2010, GM had resolved those concerns, making this one of the safer model years to buy. Paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission, the drivetrain is smooth, refined, and built for long-term durability. What really sets the Enclave apart is depreciation. Because it wears a Buick badge instead of a Chevy or GMC one, resale value collapses fast, even though the mechanical guts are nearly identical. That means you can find a well-optioned Enclave with leather seats, 3 rows, and all the luxury trimmings for thousands less than an equivalent Traverse with higher mileage. Owners regularly report these crossovers crossing 200,000 miles with nothing more than routine maintenance, and with proper care on the transmission and cooling system, for 100,000 miles is absolutely achievable. It's a spacious, comfortable, family hauling machine that nobody associates with long-term reliability simply because of badge perception. We're halfway through the list, but the next 3 cars are where things get really surprising. Ready for number 3? Let's keep going. Number 3, 2011 Buick Regal. Number 3 brings us to the 2011 Buick Regal, a car that single-handedly proves Buick could build something genuinely fun to drive, yet almost nobody bought one. This generation of Regal was based on GM's European Opel Insignia platform, meaning the chassis tuning, steering feel, and build quality were a significant step above typical American midsize sedans of the time. The base engine was a 2.4-liter Ecotec 4-cylinder, a thoroughly modern, well-engineered unit with variable valve timing that sips fuel while still delivering dependable long-term performance. For buyers who wanted more punch, the turbocharged 2.0-liter option delivered genuinely quick acceleration without sacrificing the platform's inherent solidity. Both engines have proven track records within GM's broader lineup, with timing chains and internals built to handle high mileage when maintained properly. Because the Regal launched into a market obsessed with Camrys and Accords, it never gained the sales momentum it deserved. That commercial failure is your financial win today. Clean examples routinely sell for $3,000 to $6,000, an incredible price for a European-engineered platform with genuinely engaging handling and a comfortable, well-built interior. Parts availability is excellent since GM sold these Ecotec engines across dozens of models worldwide, and any competent mechanic can service one without hunting for rare components. This is a car that drives like an imported sports sedan but gets dismissed instantly because of its Buick badge and its quiet, forgettable marketing campaign back in 2011. Number 2 is next, and this one might be the biggest sleeper on the entire list. Number 2, 2012 Buick Verano. At number 2, we have the 2012 Buick Verano, Buick's first compact sedan in decades, and one of the most underrated small cars GM has ever produced. Built on the same Delta platform underpinning the Chevy Cruze, the Verano took that already solid architecture and added extra sound insulation, upgraded materials, and a noticeably more refined driving experience. Under the hood sits the 2.4-liter Ecotec 4-cylinder the same proven engine family found in the Regal and countless other GM vehicles worldwide. This engine benefits from millions of miles of real-world testing across the global GM lineup, meaning any weaknesses were identified and engineered out long before 2012 rolled around. With regular oil changes and basic maintenance, these four cylinders are fully capable of running well past 250,000 miles, and many owners report even higher totals. The Verano's biggest advantage is its bulletproof 6-speed automatic transmission, a unit widely regarded as one of GM's most dependable transmissions of that entire era. Combine that with a compact footprint that reduces strain on suspension components, and you get a car engineered for genuine longevity. Because compact luxury sedans weren't exactly flying off Buick lots in 2012, these cars remain wildly underpriced today, often available for $3,000 to $5,000 with moderate mileage. It's quiet, comfortable, efficient, and mechanically identical to a car with a massive reliability reputation, just wearing a nameplate nobody associates with small cars. And now, we've arrived at number 1, the car that started this entire list. Number 1, 2011 Buick LaCrosse. Taking the top spot is the 2011 Buick LaCrosse, the car that completely redefined what Buick could be, yet somehow still sits ignored on used car lots across the country. This second-generation LaCrosse shared its platform with the Cadillac SRX and Chevy Malibu, blending Cadillac-level refinement with Chevy-level mechanical simplicity. The standout engine here is the 3.6-liter direct-injection V6, producing smooth, confident power while maintaining excellent long-term durability thanks to its variable valve timing and forged internal components. This engine has proven itself across multiple GM platforms worldwide, racking up documented high-mileage success stories well beyond 250,000 miles. Paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission that GM refined extensively by this production year, the drivetrain feels remarkably modern and dependable. What truly sets this LaCrosse apart is the sheer quality of its interior and chassis engineering, genuinely rivaling luxury competitors costing twice as much when new. Despite that, depreciation hit the Buick badge extremely hard, meaning today you can find well-equipped, low-mileage examples for around $4,000 to $7,000, an almost unbelievable price for the engineering underneath. This is the car that proves the entire thesis behind this list. Buick built genuinely excellent, over-engineered vehicles throughout this entire era, and buyers ignored every single one of them chasing flashier badges. That collective indifference is exactly why smart buyers today are scooping up half-million-mile potential for the price of a used lawnmower. So there you have it, 7 Buicks nobody wants, but everybody should. If this list opened your eyes, hit subscribe, because next week, we're exposing 7 more cars everyone's sleeping on.